Hey,
Hi, everyone.
it's that time.
How are you?
Did you think we left you?
Hey, the birds are chirping. The grass is green. The trees have beautiful leaves on them.
North Canton, Ohio, and it's pretty.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day today.
Hope it lasts.
It's a beautiful day. We had frost the last couple days, but I think you think it's done. I don't know. Probably not done.
Probably not done.
Yeah.
But because it's so nice, I want to take you out in the back. I got to show you a couple things. Now, everybody out here, I want you to know you're going to see the yard. There's nothing been done. You know, it looks like it's a mess.
You don't need
it's
to.
too early. I know, but it does look pretty bad. But anyway, just so I don't want you to judge me.
Oh, heaven's sakes, we're not going to judge you. Okay, here we go. We're going to go on a field trip.
Yes, a field trip today.
Okay, here we go. Good.
We don't have chaperones, Mary.
Like from school.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, let me
Watch
turn
your
this.
step here.
Let me turn this around. There we go. All right, now here we go. We're coming down the. All right, lead the way, Ann.
Okay, well, to the right here, look at
Okay.
my tulips. They just bloomed.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes. Now, here's the thing. Your sister Judy gave me some of these bulbs. She gave me a whole bunch.
Yes.
And Dan planted them all around the house.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time.
Beautiful.
Yeah, but there was farther down. Look at the other two.
The deer had lunch.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's my problem.
I know.
And now, but the thing is, why did they stop there? Why didn't they get? I'm jinxing it.
You
now,
know
but-
what? I don't know. There's no rhyme nor reason to what they chomp and what they don't chomp. Because believe me, I've got them all over.
I was so excited because all of them had blooms ready
Oh.
to, and they put the first
You know,
two.
and it's funny because my tulips come up really early, and then
Yeah.
they're all dead. But some tulips, I don't
I
understand.
don't know how that is. Yeah. And okay, so
look at
as
this.
as we go, look at this gourd.
Okay.
It's a bird feeder,
Uh-huh.
and your sister made it
Yes.
because Judy is a crafter.
Yes, she
And
is.
I was so amazed. I couldn't go to the craft show that day that she had at North Canton. So I said, I'm going to come to your house, and I bought it, and I love it. But the best thing about it is Danny noticed there's a nest being built inside
Oh, how
it.
cute.
And I said, it's got to be for the little birds. And it's
Aw.
the hummingbirds, I believe, because I can't imagine.
But I don't think hummingbirds nest
Do
like
they,
that.
How are they going to fit in there?
Well,
How's that bird going to have the
well, a
babies?
big bird won't go in there. That's for a smaller bird. They know, they know where they can fit.
What bird are we talking about?
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
That's why I thought a hummingbird, because that's little.
Well, you know what? I'm going to have to research hummingbirds and see if they.
But maybe there's another bird that's smaller.
Well, do you watch them? You have to keep an eye on it.
I haven't. I haven't seen him yet. I've been looking and watching. I haven't seen
It
him
might
yet.
be just a little sparrow or something.
Yeah, it might be.
I think they can get kind of small and get in there.
Possibly.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
isn't
don't
that
know.
cool?
But
Anybody wants those? Judy sells them, and they're really nice. Okay, so
Where
here,
else
come
we
over
going
here.
here?
I got to show you something now. Keep
Okay.
walking this way. Okay.
Okay,
Now look at
out
my
this
hanging
way to the
baskets.
right, or
Yeah, but
just-
don't trip over here. Right here is good.
Well, here, I'll go this way. These two?
Yeah.
Okay, very nice, very pretty.
Yeah.
Did you plant these yourself or did you buy
I
them?
bought them.
Oh, cute. Very.
And
Very
they're really
pretty.
aren't they? And I don't
They're
have to
be-
water 'em.
Why?
They're silk. They're
Are they
artificial.
fake?
They're fake.
Oh my gosh, you actually did it.
Yeah.
You bought
I
fake
did
ones.
it. I thought, darn it, the deer love my hanging baskets, and I thought I'm just gonna try.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I think they're pretty, and I think they look real.
They're beautiful.
And they came in the baskets too. You
Well,
got the whole shebang.
that is beautiful.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. But here's the thing. I do love, I grew up in a flower shop, for God's sake.
Yeah.
I gotta have real flowers.
Yeah.
And so I just thought I'm just gonna buy them.
Okay,
And
yeah.
so
Good
I
job.
did. And they were like $6 a piece. They were cheap from Temu.
Oh my gosh.
I've never ordered from Temu.
I haven't
You
either.
don't have to get a whole thing here.
It's not. You're not the whole. Just your head.
Well,
Just your
anyway,
head.
so I just did it.
Very
And
good.
look
Perfect.
from here. Look, I mean, really.
They're
far away.
beautiful. All right, let's get
Yeah.
a shot this
What
way.
do you think, people out there?
You cannot. You would never be able to tell.
So I did it. But I'm going to have live flower pots on my patio because
Uh-huh.
when we clean it up, I like real flowers.
Okay. All
But
right.
yeah. So anyway, I took a chance and I did it, and I'm not disappointed.
No, that's
I think
beautiful.
they were $6 each,
I think that was a very good choice.
Can't beat that.
No.
and they're waterproof.
And they're going to last all summer.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to dig them out of there. No one's going to eat them.
No.
Perfect.
Now I got a feeling that the deer are going to be real mad at me.
Well, you know what?
I'm sorry, deer.
They're going to have to find another yard.
Oh dear. Hey, but look beyond this. We had a big storm here a couple weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
And it blew the big branch over through our fence into the neighbors and broke their fence.
Oh boy.
God, I felt bad about that. And so we had a real nice, the people you recommended to come and take the tree
Okay.
down. Dylan and his one associate's so good, and his girlfriend Mila, they work so hard. But anyway, they cleaned all their yard up for us because they were on vacation in Europe.
Oh.
And I felt so bad. And so anyway, so then while they were there, we said, you know what, the other tree. So look, we got all this
space.
And Danny hasn't had a chance because the weather's been crazy to repair our fence, but he will.
Very nice.
But
Very
now
good.
we got a lot more, light.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just love to hear the birds. I love summer.
I do too.
And so we need to do a lot of stuff this year. But
Yeah.
eventually, there's the garbage.
Well, when you have a house, that's what you do.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
That's why you should get a condo.
that's why so many people decide to do it at the towards the end.
yeah.
You know,
Towards the end. God, that was morbid.
towards the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. As
I know.
you grow older.
These
Okay.
are the things I never thought I was going to talk about.
We're
Here I
going.
am.
We're going back into the house here, guys. Okay, mess around. And
But anyway, I wanted you to see the flowers, the artificial ones.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame you one bit. I know exactly how you feel. You work so hard, and then
And my
somebody.
baskets are so pretty, and I love them, and I watch them, and then I can sit on my patio at the table.
Mm-hmm.
The deer come right over the fence. I know why Santa says the deer fly. They really go zoop. Not even nothing to get over that fence. One jump, it's it.
Yeah.
And they look at me, and they come right up there while I'm sitting there like 5 feet away, and they nibble and they eat the hell out of my plants.
Well, they don't know any better.
They are so cute. I can't stand it.
I know.
Because they really are. They're so cute.
Yeah.
They're gonna be mad at me now, but I'm sorry,
Oh
dear.
well, they'll find some. They'll
Yeah,
find.
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of plants and flowers to eat.
Yeah.
They'll be all right.
But they used to live. They lived over where, if people are from North Canton, there was a Kmart for years.
Yes,
And they tore Kmart
I loved
down.
that Kmart.
Yeah, I did too. That was so good.
Anything you wanted, like the Dollar Tree, anything you wanted, you could find at that Kmart.
Yeah. And especially when they had that blue light special. But do you remember adjacent to it, they had the wrought iron fence?
Yeah, I know exactly
And
where
that's
you're talking.
where the deer lived.
Yeah, I know where you're talking.
Well,
about.
now it's Meyer. The whole thing got rid of all. So the deer have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So I feel bad for them.
Yeah.
And they're always at my house. Well, they're at everybody's house. Last year, the one had babies.
Oh.
And we watched them. All the neighbors watched the deer grow.
Oh.
Sweetest thing.
Cute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But I'm
they're
sorry,
cute.
dear. I got to.
I know they do a lot of. They can do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Yeah.
But anyway, so anything new? What are you
You
doing?
need to scoot over. Nothing much. Same old thing. I had a dentist appointment yesterday. I had a doctor appointment Monday. But just those routine things you have to do
As you get older?
as you come to the end.
A friend of Maria's, he's hilarious, this kid. He's a guy. And he always says, we're getting to that age.
Oh man, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, what are we going to do?
Yeah,
Is it do the best you can?
There's only one more alternative, and that's being in the ground.
Yeah.
I don't want that yet. I'm
Not
not ready
yet.
for that.
But so we got to keep doing,
You got to live,
we got to keep.
You got to get up in the morning and get in that shower. I hate to say this, but I know so many. You'll go to the grocery store and you'll know that they're like your age. They look older, I think, but they're people your age because you know them, and then you can tell they don't shower. You have to get up, get in that shower. Do your hair, do your face. I mean, you just gotta keep. You can't give up.
It's hard, no.
Because that's how you really get old.
I can't do it. I can't leave the house. And not that this is
Oh,
great,
never.
but I
No.
can't go
You
without.
can't. You can't.
I
You
was
gotta.
thinking-
You gotta keep
those,
yourself-
those people that smell like bed.
You always said that, but my bed doesn't smell, so I don't know what you're talking
Because
about.
if you don't, because you wash every day, but if you don't wash every day and wash your hair, you get bedhead, and bedhead smells on your sheets.
Well, it's just dirty hair, greasy,
yeah.
dirty
So
hair.
then you go to the stores
Yeah,
and
because you
smell
think,
it.
oh, it's fine. Well, you know what, people, it's not fine.
No.
You got to get in that shower every morning, or I like to take my showers at night before I go to bed. I like to be nice.
Well, your
and
bed
clean.
won't smell then, see?
Yeah, I like to be clean when I can't hardly ever. Every once in a while, but I have to do my at night.
Yeah.
And then, like you made fun of me, but it takes my skin forever to dry, so I can't.
I
shower.
have tell these people this story because I have never in a million years heard this. She doesn't dry.
I can't.
Who does that?
I can't take a shower in the morning if I have to get dressed right away because
She doesn't dry.
My skin
Are you
takes-
hearing this, people? She doesn't dry.
I do dry. It just takes my skin a while to not have that feel that real nice soft dry feel that your clothes don't stick to. So that's why.
I can't do this. I can't.
That's That's why I take my showers at night, because my skin has to dry. You're making me cry. Oh God.
I have heard a lot of stories, but I have never heard somebody say,
So Ann
well, there's
says
a
to me,
song, how dry I am, how wet I'll be if I can't find
Oh,
the
my
bathroom
God.
key. But that has nothing to do with your...
So you say, so Ann says to me, you don't have to write towels. What? That has nothing to do with the towels.
No, it does. Because if you don't have absorbent
Oh,
towels,
my
you won't get the wet off of you.
Oh my.
I have bought, no kidding, I have bought towels that were like very expensive, and I took them and I put them on, and they don't dry. And I'm thinking your towels are not. I need to look at your towels. I'm going to buy you a set.
Oh my God. No, no.
Absorbent.
Don't buy me any more towels. Don't. Oh my gosh. I am so
That's
sorry
funny.
for that craziness right there.
I've never heard anybody say they don't dry.
It just takes my skin. You know, now right now my skin is soft
I'm gonna
and,
feel it.
and it's not tacky.
No.
When you get out of the shower and you dry yourself, your skin is tacky, especially if it's a warm day. It just it just doesn't feel right.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Anyhow,
Get in the
I
thing.
take
You're not-
my
I can't see
I
you.
take my showers at night before I go to bed.
So she can dry.
Yes, I just throw on my nightgown or my baggy pajamas. I don't have to worry about it. I dry as I sleep.
Is your bed wet? Wait a minute. Do you lay on a rubber sheeting?
Oh, that would be awful. No, I don't do that.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I hope this brought some smiles to your faces
Oh,
out there. 'cause
my gosh.
That's funny shit right there.
I'm telling you, my skin's so weird.
That sounds like something like
What?
what the comedian that we like, Sebastian.
Oh yeah.
That's a story he would tell.
Oh,
he's
he's
always got a story.
Have you ever seen him live?
No, but I want to.
I've never seen him come
If
around here.
he was in Cleveland, I think not too long, last year, and I think it was in the middle of winter or something. And I would love to see him.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He's funny.
He's funny, and especially when your doorbell rings.
Well, see, that's the problem though. All that really funny stuff he's already done, so he
Yeah.
probably won't do that. And
Well,
that's
I
what-
think people love it.
that's
though.
what makes me laugh is that doorbell.
Yeah, that's funny because that was true.
And it's so true because when we were little kids and the doorbell rang, man, you'd run to the door. Company's here, company. Now you don't want to see anybody. Like, oh God, who's ringing my doorbell?
Yeah, and she'd say, and the mom would say, "Get down."
Oh, that's so funny. You don't want anybody to see. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
But the best part too, then he says, and they open the door. Oh, and I see you. Let's get some Sanka and Edmonds. The Sanka. That's funny.
Yeah.
Remember you brought it to me.
I did.
You found it. I never saw that anywhere.
What, Sanka?
Yeah, remember you said you found it. I think you found it at or Walmart or somewhere.
I
didn't
don't remember where I found it.
So
Yeah.
it's still out there.
Yeah, yeah. But that was a while ago. That was a couple years ago.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
But
Sanka.
he's funny. I like him.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
There's another guy, the guy that speaking of comedians, that has the new show on for their Average American.
Oh,
It's a game for the average American. I can't remember the name of the title of the show, but
Okay.
Nate Bargatze,
Oh yeah, yeah.
which I never knew that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, but I've heard people told me he's so good and funny.
Yeah,
I never knew
yeah.
him. So I start watching the show, and it's funny. You know what you win is what you would the average American person would make in 1 year. That's that's what you win.
Oh.
So it's the average American person makes like $63,800.
Okay.
So if you win, you get that. Plus he throws other stuff in there.
What if you're a surgeon, a well-known surgeon?
No, that's the average.
Oh, so he only has average normal people on
They
there.
figure out an average of average regular people.
So what kind of what's the game? What do you have to do?
It's cute. They just almost like a multiple choice. They'll ask a question.
Oh, okay.
And they have a couple people on it.
Okay.
And then that's how whoever gets the most answers right,
Okay.
kind of when they go to the next level. But I'd like to get on that show.
Oh jeez. You and your television shows.
I never get.
honestly.
I
Okay,
want.
send in those letters because they're sure to call you. They're sure to pick up that phone and say, "Hey, Ann."
I'm gonna get on Stump Mark. They had a
You
call
know what?
last week from Cleveland, Ohio.
They're
I'm
gonna
getting on.
they're gonna retire pretty soon. They're gonna be done with.
No,
that show.
no. They're on forever. I gotta go. Well, before they do, because I love Mark Consuelos. He's so cute.
He is.
I really like Kelly too. I know nobody likes her, but I like her. They're good together. And I like Gelman. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't want to go on.
No,
I could
that's-
go on and on about
That's
it.
funny.
But one day you're going to see my name and my picture, and
You know
I'm going to
what?
stump him because I've got a true and a false statement that I'm going to tell him.
Okay, so that's how the game works.
Yes.
And he has to choose what you're telling the truth about.
Yes. You got to tell you which one is true and which one is false.
Oh.
And then if he wins, he chooses the right one. Then you get a mug and a T-shirt. Says I'm Mark's.
That's it. That's all you get.
Well, yeah, for him. But then you go to answer the trivia question.
Oh,
so then,
I
okay,
see.
well, it's not over yet. You didn't win the shirt or the T-shirt, but you might win a big prize,
like a trip or
something.
Okay.
So that's why you got to watch the show, because then they ask trivia questions. And I'll tell you what, this past week I knew almost every answer.
They might send you to Jamaica for some of that jerk.
I won't go there.
Some of that jerk and cumin. Some armpits.
I'm sorry, Jamaica. I don't like that stuff. Oh so bad.
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't. Oh, I'd have to live on Raisinets again.
Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. So you like your television. What about when you were young? Did you watch a lot of television when you were young?
Yeah, that's good. Yes. And I was just thinking we should talk about some of the shows that we watched when we were kids.
Okay.
Hey, that was a good transition there.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, I'm going to give you one first and you give me one. Okay?
Okay. Sure.
Okay, when we were kids now, if you're not from the Ohio area, Cleveland area, you wouldn't remember this, but if you were, did you watch Barnaby?
Always.
Yes.
Always.
And the Invisible Parrot.
Oh my gosh. I can't remember.
I knew it this morning when I was thinking.
That was on Barnaby?
Yeah.
Oh man, we should Google that.
I think Danny knows it. He's down in the basement.
Oh, I don't know. We'll get back to that.
We'll get back to that.
It
But
might
anyway,
come
I
to you.
loved that show.
Yeah.
That
And
was
how
so
about Captain Kangaroo too?
Yes.
He was fun.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And
Mr. Green Jeans.
yeah, and the clock. Danny, my husband, imitates that clock.
Oh my gosh.
With eyes.
Oh
Comes up
my
here, I'll get him to do
gosh.
it.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Yeah, and yeah, those were good shows. And then Woodrow the Woodsman.
Oh yeah.
He came like right after Barnaby sometimes. Remember him?
I do remember him.
Yeah. Okay, those are some of the shows that were on. Like,
and the Christmas, Mr. Jingling. Remember Mr.
Yes, that's one of
He
my-
was kind of creepy looking.
yeah, I have him here.
Oh, you wrote it down.
I wrote it down.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he was one of them.
He was a little
Oh,
keeper
I
of the
loved
keys.
him. Yeah. Do you remember the song?
Yes.
Mr. Jingling, how you tingling, keeper of the keys. On Hallie's 7th floor, we'll be looking for you to turn the keys.
Yes. How about that? That was a long time
That
ago.
was a
How
long-
do we remember that?
I don't know. Hey, we know the Hebrew alphabet too.
We do know the Hebrew alphabet. We learned that at
Second grade.
Yeah.
Sister Lenore.
Yeah.
I don't know why we learned that. She was well,
Because those
Jesus was Jewish, but I don't understand why we learned that.
You know, I'm sorry. The nuns were so weird. They taught us things that they're just weird. I'm sorry.
They didn't want to teach.
Oh no, they didn't want to be there because I remember I said something to a priest once. I said, "Oh, those nuns were so mean." He goes, "What do you mean they weren't mean to me?" I said, "Yeah, because you became a priest. That means your parents probably loved the nuns and all you did." I said they didn't like normal people.
Yeah.
He said, "Well, they didn't want to teach. They didn't want to be there. I don't know what they wanted to do. You become a nun. What they wanted to be like? Like in Africa and Asia, they wanted to be like helping maybe that
missionary
way.
stuff. Maybe.
Yes, maybe I have.
But I go back to that, and I think when they went into the nunnery or the convent, that they did. I don't think but they all were teachers, right? So they were going to teach somebody.
I don't know if they were teachers. They weren't all that great.
They weren't that great. Is that why?
They probably just
why,
threw
yeah.
us on them. Yeah,
they thought we're going to open up a school, so you got to teach.
Yeah, I don't know.
They brought them in. I don't know, but yeah.
Who knows?
And we have stories. We can't go there.
Oh man, we have so many stories about nuns. Oy, oy, oy.
Yeah, but we won't go there. Okay, so that was that. Okay, and then Captain Penny.
Captain Penny.
Ah, you can fool some of the people some of the time. All the people, all the time, but you can't fool Mom. How's that go?
Yeah, that's pretty close. I don't know which one was all the people. You can fool all of the people some of the time, and some of the people all of the time, but you can't fool Mom. She's pretty nice and she's pretty smart, and I don't know what the rest was. And so you can't go far wrong. Or
Yeah. Oh, he was cute, and I loved it when he would do his. I loved when he would do the Little Rascals. That he plays different things, but I like the Little Rascals with Yum Yum Eat 'Em Up.
My kids when they were younger they would not watch the Little Rascals. Hated it. They thought it was the dumbest. They hated the Little Rascals. It broke my heart.
Oh, I know we loved them, and
oh
it
my
was
gosh,
Spanky,
so cute,
cute. And who was the one that said, "You like green but pork eating? I do."
Pork and bacon. I don't know who said that. I don't know. There was alfalfa and there was Scotty. Oh, it was funny.
Who was the girl?
Darla.
Darla.
Darla. Yeah, that was so
Those were
cute.
so cute.
They were.
They were really fun. They were funny.
Yeah.
Those kids were good actors.
I think they abused those kids, though. You know, they probably paid them pennies and
Oh yeah,
they worked them to death. They were just the kid. I mean, it looked like you were just watching kids play,
And they
like
yeah.
it wasn't. They weren't acting at all. It
Yeah.
was just amazing. If you think back on how good they were.
They were yeah.
Yeah.
And when they would do the who was it Butch?
Butch,
That was
the mean guy, the
Yeah.
bully.
The
Yeah.
bully. I had to have a bully.
Yeah.
But how about when Alfalfa got up there and he said,
About the daffodils.
"Cannons to the left of me."
Oh, jeez.
In front of the class, they
Yeah.
were shooting BBs at him,
Yeah,
and he
that's-
had to put the.
Funny.
He
I'm
was
telling
doing
you.
something from Shakespeare or something, wasn't he? He
Yeah,
had
I
his
don't-
shield,
yeah.
and they were doing it. And, oh my
It
god!
was funny. It
Or when
was
they
funny.
he drank something had bubbles in it.
Oh, yeah,
soap,
yeah.
and he blew the
Yeah,
bubbles.
he blew the bubbles. Yeah.
This is the childhood we had.
Yeah. You know, there was nothing wrong with that. They were cute.
Okay, so I gave you a couple of mine. Give me a couple more of yours.
Well, when I was really young, of course, I liked The Wonderful World of Disney. That was on Sundays, and I always the Wizard of Oz always came on once a year. On Sunday. Was it around Thanksgiving? It was around the holiday.
It was like I think it was after Thanksgiving. I think it was springtime actually.
Oh, was it?
I think
I
because I looked forward
loved
to it.
that. Yeah, and of course, you know, we had 3 stinking channels. We didn't really have anything to watch, but I loved it to watch. Even when I was a little girl, the award shows like the Emmy Awards for TV and the
'cause we
Academy
watched
Awards.
TV.
Yeah, I loved to watch the clothes that the ladies wore. You know, it wasn't anything like now. You know, they didn't make a big production about what they wore, but
Right.
you know, and it was in black and white, so you really didn't get the whole, you know, the whole look.
Right.
But I like to watch those. And then as I got older, I liked Designing Women was one of my favorite shows.
I watched that a few times.
Oh my gosh, you have got
They
to.
still is it still on somewhere on one of the?
Oh, it should. You know, my girls bought me like the all of the CDs. You know the.
yeah.
That was just the funniest show. The writing was so wonderful, and all of those women were just perfect together. Just hilarious. And I still love Columbo. I watch him, and you know what else I liked? I loved Night Court.
I like Night Court too.
The first
original
first
one.
year was not that great, but the second and third, and then on, and then at the end it wasn't as good. But oh my gosh, just funny. Just funny.
Yeah.
And you know, All in the Family was fun,
Oh, God,
funny.
yeah,
You know, the writing. Those writers are just geniuses.
Oh,
I think.
yeah.
Who
Mary Tyler
Who
Moore.
can sit there and think of those?
Rhoda.
Yeah,
I watched that every Saturday night when I didn't have a date.
I remember one Rhoda. Someone, I don't know if it was Rhoda that came in late. Who did she live with? Her sister?
Yeah, her sister.
And somebody snuck in real quiet so they wouldn't wake the other one up. And and then they would bang into something. There'd be a loud noise, and they'd bang into something else, and they'd drop, and the person never woke up. But then they went into the kitchen and they did the whipped cream in the can. They ended up, and she was right. She woke right up because she heard that whipped cream. That one sticks in my mind.
Brenda was her name.
Oh,
Brenda?
was it?
I think it was Brenda. I think her name was Brenda.
don't know.
But I remember Carlton the doorman.
Oh yes,
Hi, Carlton the doorman.
Carlton.
He's the voice of Garfield.
Oh, huh.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't
same
know
guy.
that.
Yeah, they had a little tidbit there.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, those
Just fun.
were fun. Okay, that was good. What else? Did you watch Family Affair?
You know, probably. Yeah, with
with
Buffy, and Jody.
Yeah, and Sissy does the hearing commercials where you pick up the phone and she's beautiful.
Does she? Is she?
You watch for that. She's gray hair, beautiful.
Okay.
She does not look like she's aged at all, except that she has gray hair.
Huh.
Real sweet. She was a sweet person. But who was the name of the dad in real life? Brian Keith
Oh yeah, they could have picked a better.
and Sebastian Cabot.
Yeah, he was funny.
Why do I know that shit?
Yeah, he was funny. He was good. Sebastian
was
Cabot,
good.
big guy.
Yeah.
He was a big guy. Yeah.
But we look forward to those shows on because you said 3 stations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
those were the days.
Yeah.
And I think TV's good today, but maybe it's because I'm old-fashioned, old school. But I think those writers were really good.
Yeah, but you know, we had really good, like Raymond, like we talked about before.
Raymond.
Raymond had wonderful writing. That was funny.
Yeah.
And The Big Bang Theory, I thought that was just.
I
really-
never watched that show.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know when,
You
I
have
never
to
watched it.
You have to watch just a couple of them.
It's funny?
Find them on YouTube or somewhere.
Yeah.
They're hilarious.
Are they?
Oh my gosh, so funny. They all did a really good job.
I
Yeah.
think who's the guy that was the brain, the main show?
Oh, Sheldon.
Yeah,
I
he's
can't
on a
think of
new
his
show
name
now,
right
I guess. I think he's on Broadway or something. They just said. Yeah, those are good.
Mhm.
I think okay, now here's really, and I don't know if you watched it, but this is we used to always like my mom and dad, we used to look at the Catholic Exponent and tell you what kind of movies you'd go to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
I
it
remember
said
doing
it
that.
would get a 4-star, 3-star, or don't show.
Oh,
Not for
okay.
kids.
Oh,
Yeah, no
okay.
kids things. Adults, kids, or whatever. But there was a soap opera that came on nighttime for the first time. It was Peyton Place.
Oh, Peyton Place, yes.
And we got to watch it.
Oh, yeah.
It came
I
on
did
like at
too.
10 o'clock.
That was the best, Peyton Place.
Yeah, and my
Yeah.
mom let me stay up to watch
How
it.
about Dark Shadows in
Oh,
the
after
afternoon?
school. Oh, my
After school, we'd run home to watch Dark Shadows. Oh, my gosh.
And that was so scary.
Ooh, that was
Quentin
good.
Collins.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah.
And then he was a vampire.
Oh, my
he would
God.
Bite women on the neck.
Oh, God, yeah.
And that beautiful Angelique, that beautiful
Yes.
blonde with those blue
Yes.
eyes, she was so pretty. Those blue eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Angelique. I think that then there was a dark hair.
Was there Victoria, too, somewhere? One of the girls named Victoria?
Maybe Victoria too.
Yeah.
There was a dark haired and then her.
Wow.
And that older woman who.
She was so scary.
She talked so weird. That was good. That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Yeah,
That was
we
funny.
could not wait to get home
Yeah,
and watch
but
it.
I remember
With
your
my
mom-
uniform on, I
Your
keep
mom
on.
wasn't real crazy about that show, as I remember.
I
was
think
she?
it was. I think she just thought it was too scary.
scary.
But she never. My mom. We never.
Yeah, my mom either.
They never said nothing
Yeah,
about
she
stuff
didn't-
like
she
that.
didn't
I think
care.
we were home and we were good.
Yeah.
That was all.
My
mattered.
dad took us to watch Frankenstein and the Mummy and the Werewolf. He didn't care. He didn't care what we
Wait a
watched.
minute. That was at the Duber Theater.
Yeah, and even no matter what you watched on TV back then, there was nothing bad.
Nothing.
Nothing was bad. They didn't even say
No.
damn or hell or anything.
No.
Nothing was bad. So,
And remember Lucy? They had to be in separate beds.
oh yeah,
Yeah, that
I
was-
love Lucy. That was funny.
And Dick Van Dyke and Mary
Yeah,
Tyler Moore, they had to be
yeah,
in separate beds.
yeah.
How funny.
That's what I mean. We
Well,
could have watched.
Things have
anything.
changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look at the time.
Oh my gosh.
Man, we went through a lot here.
Yeah. Hey, should we wish Donald a happy birthday?
Yes.
tomorrow?
One of our favorite viewers is
Our fan.
Donald Pence.
He's a real fan. Donald.
Yeah, he brings his friends. They have pizza or whatever and drink beer or something. They watch us.
Guys, we so appreciate
We
you.
do.
We so appreciate you. And give us a like. Give us a thumbs up.
We need a like.
When you
because
watch our show, give us a thumbs up.
get some more of your friends over there in California
We
to
need some
like
more
us.
subscribers. We
Yeah.
need some more subscribers to watch us.
Well, just talk. That's what we do. I mean, it's
Yeah.
we're not professionals.
Yeah.
but
So we appreciate you guys, and we
Yeah.
just want to wish Donald tomorrow is his birthday.
happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday,
you.
Donald.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Donald.
Happy birthday to you.
And on that, I think we're going to go. And thanks for watching. Like us, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone. Bye-bye.